Would you rather have to eat the same dish for every meal for the rest of your life, or eat whatever you wanted, except once a year you have to eat a shit sandwich?
Ooh, that's a really good one because, like, oh my god. Because honestly, I read the first one, right?
Who's shit?
Mm-mm. That don't even matter.
We're back!
Did you miss us?
I think they missed us. They won't tell us so.
They would never tell
They would
us.
never tell
I mean,
us.
you guys were just asking for us to come back. We're just, waiting for our return.
We're your it girl.
And we're here.
And we're here.
We're here. Welcome back to Looking with Alexis and Cole, where I'm Cole.
I'm Alexis.
And whatever you've been looking for,
it's right here, baby.
It's right here, right here. I know it's been a super long while since we've actually released the episode. It's been a lot of life.
It has. It's been a lot of trials and tribulations, yeah. You know that meme I sent you about, like, damn, this week has been a year. Like,
this week has been a... No, it said this year has been a week.
This year has been a week. No, it's this week has been a year. Yeah.
Are you sure? That's what it said?
I mean, same thing.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's been a long-ass week. It's been a long 3 weeks.
It's been a long week.
Honestly.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like, that's one thing I always... Life, like, always be life, and, like, it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
You know, and we got this little show here that we do, and sometimes you gotta chill out. You gotta stop it and go back to that regularly scheduled program.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta log off and shake that nani.
Nani, 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 nani. I actually hate that song.
I was about to say,
I hate that song. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna pretend for the cameras. I don't like that song.
No, Sweetie, one thing about my girl, she keeps it consistent for every song.
I mean, I like some of Sweetie's shit, but that one is just, that one's not it for me. Like, did you see the,
the Old Navy.
Yes, the Old Navy commercial? It reminds me of, like, when Jordan Sparks put out that song.
Red Sangria.
It
said Red Sangria.
Yes. No, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Sweetie, but it wasn't one of my faves.
You're like, I know that's not right.
Mm-mm. You know what was one of my faves?
What?
Nasty.
Ooh.
I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl.
That song has, at first I was like, it's good. I didn't think it was gonna pop off, but it was until that little white boy and the black girl started dancing. Yeah, and I mean, I was with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That video has actually been like the video of the year, in my opinion.
So far, that's definitely, I think, the meme of. Well, okay. I feel like we're jumping. Shit. Can you tell we on a yapping streak today? Because we're jumping from topic to topic. Like, we haven't had the chance. Y'all, for context, like, I see this man like once every other week now. Once a week. Maybe.
We saw each other like 2 times this week.
Whatever.
But it's okay. It feels like that.
It feels like that. We used to see each other like 4 days a week.
Oh God, it was a part-time job.
You used to be sleeping here. She used to sleep right here on this couch, y'all.
Life just got too complicated, with the kids and everying.
With the kids?
Gotta go to
With the kids?
Mm-hmm.
What kids?
You don't want to be going on.
He's like, you don't know what's going on in my life. That's crazy, actually, to think about. Imagine you had kids. What would you name them?
That's such a good question. I've always liked the name Sebastian.
You know how I feel about that name.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Well, I like it. Actually, that's why I gave. That's my like. Well, I'm not gonna say that actually.
Huh?
It's my middle name.
Oh. Yeah. But that is so. Yeah. So you thought of boy names. What about girls?
I
have a list.
Oh, you have a list?
I have a baby. I have a baby names list.
I think that oh my god. It's giving Ariane. It's giving Ariane half up, half down. No, actually not Ariana. Oh my god, that's so hard. Let me hear some of yours. Maybe
okay. I have a long list. Like this list has been created. Don't zoom in on that, y'all, because these are my names. And I'm only gonna read some of them. I want to read my faves. They're all like pretty pretty unique.
Is Coco one?
No, that's my nickname. No, but they're all pretty unique, but I think like cute or whatever. Mostly boy names. I have a hard time coming up with girl names, but I really want a daughter. So one of them that I really like is Adair.
Adair.
Yeah.
Like Truth or Adair?
No, bitch.
like Adair? Like Adele with an
Adair.
R?
Adair.
Oh, Adair.
So this was a guy that I dated. It was his middle name. So I was like, check. I was like, check. That's going on my list. So there's that. This one goes way back, and we already know I'm a Beyonce fan. Carter.
Yeah.
Also, that sounds great with my last name. Carter Griffin.
Carter
that sound
Griffin.
rich.
That sounds like a Carter Griffin.
Sound like a liquor brand.
It does. Yeah. It sounds like old money.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like so. I don't know. I'm sticking to that.
That
one.
actually reminds me of one of my other names, Alejandro. That was actually supposed to be my name because it's my.
I think you did tell me
father's middle name. Yep.
And word to Gaga.
And word to Gaga.
You are such a monster.
Gaga. Yeah, little monster. Oh, Chromatica Ball.
Stream it.
Stream it is coming out on Saturday. Ooh.
Tomorrow?
At 8 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern. HBO. Okay. Stream it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Let's see what else I have on this. I'll do two more.
Okay.
Kael.
Cael.
Have you noticed?
Oh, Kael. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Why? C names. You like C names?
I just liked it.
Okay.
Just liked it. Yeah, I was going to say a lot of C names. And then I have Blue in here, obviously. I said I have one more, but okay. One more after that. And then only because I feel like I might have others in here that are like really cool, but I'm going to give you one that I think is cool and very unique, and it's a guy that I also dated. Blade. It was so cool to me.
Blade is cool, but Blade is like the sneaky guy at the back of the club that like tells you like pillow talk to you, and then like steals your vape.
And that's you?
And spits in your drink. Yeah, that's me.
That is so you.
I'm Blade. I'm Blade.
Yeah.
Call me Blade because I be cutting up bitches. Ooh.
No, I literally asked him, and I was like, so like that's like not your nickname, like that's like your name, like on your like birth certificate, like dead ass.
Wow.
And he was like, no, like dead ass. And I was like, what's the story behind that? And he was like, honestly, I don't know. Like my parents just like that name. And I was just like, oh my God, that's so, and he was like really cute. So I was like, it worked. So yeah. So let's see which one of my little ex hookups end up getting a baby named after them.
That is so interesting that you kind of like think about it. You know, that reminds me of another one that I like, Sage.
I like that too. It's not on my list.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to add it to my list.
But you know, it's funny. Remember when we were talking about like words that like are wrong, but they kind of sound good? Like prejudice.
Oh.
Okay.
Prejudice. Come here, prejudice.
Come here, prejudice. Or like
chlamydia. Yeah.
Chlamydia.
No.
Like Jeremiah.
Chlamydia. Yeah, okay. I can kind of see that. Chlamydia.
Syphilis.
No.
Okay.
Not that one.
What else? With slavery.
Oh my God, that's
Slavery.
the one that got me. Yeah. And then they were like, you know, and for sure we'll call her Slay.
Yeah.
Slavery.
That's Auntie Slay.
Slavery actually took me out though, because I'm like I hate to admit it, but I agree. Like, if it didn't mean what it meant, slavery does kind of sound... Slavery,
come here, baby.
Come here, slavery.
I know, that's crazy.
That's not... Yo, that's gonna, like, get taken out of context. We're gonna be like, oh my God. Okay, but reeling it all the way back in.
Okay.
Nasty, we said that was possibly, or at least the video, meme of the year so far.
Yeah.
But possibly beg to differ because... Conscious Baby.
Oh, me.
Like that's also happened.
Yeah. Do you know the age of that baby? Like I don't know. Like it reminds me of like Orphan. You watch Orphan? So Orphan,
wait, the movie?
Yes. Oh, okay. Because you know that girl was like 33 years old.
Yeah, that was a good. But you know what? Did you watch?
That's actually one of the best horror movies in my opinion.
Really?
Orphan.
You know what? I want to see Longlegs. Have you seen the trailer for that?
No, what's that?
It's gonna have Nicolas Cage and somebody else. They put out like 3 like little mini trailers for it, and they're so creepy. Like it literally gave me the chills. And you know I like horror. Like it's the sounds and like the way that it's so creepy, and I cannot wait for that movie. But we'll talk about that offline. Is that like that's like work speak, not podcast speak?
Yeah, we'll talk about it in the editing bay.
Yeah. I feel like that doesn't sound much better, but
yeah.
But yeah, conscious baby. Like
she's like now like I guess
I think she's like one.
The icon or the spokesperson for Four Seasons Orlando. They actually made it legit. No, they made it legit. Really? Yeah, on Twitter.
She also was on the news.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
No, not apparently. Like I saw it.
She's definitely gonna get a PhD at like 12. I can already tell you.
Me. Whenever they call her name to walk across the stage, she's like, me.
Oh my god, there's this video of like the baby, the Four Seasons Orlando baby at the table, and it's like this like group of mothers that are like, chug, 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 and the baby's just like, and then the cooler with the Coronas and the beers and just the random baby bottle, and like we all outside this summer.
That reminds me of my friend. Funny enough, her name is also Alexis.
Oh, okay.
And
she's great.
Yeah, she's amazing. Alexis, shout out to you. I'm going to tell her to listen to this episode so she hears this.
That's true.
But I worked with her. That's how we became friends at my old job before I moved to Chicago. And she has a baby, and she calls her baby a to-go baby because she's like, baby, like if I'm at the bars on the weekend, my baby with me at the bars on the weekend. Like, she's like we're out in this bit. And like she's such a cute little baby, and that's what that reminds me of. I feel like she was like when she was little, she was like chug, chug, chug. So yeah, love you, Alexis. I miss you. So you know what? Gwen was right. This shit is bananas.
B-A-N-A. Yeah.
This shit is bananas. Like,
what's bananas?
Everything. Life.
Yeah, life is bananas. Yeah.
But you know what else is bananas to me, at least? I miss Twitter circles.
Oh, yes. You definitely are on this. Yeah, you're on this. You know, I would always see, it's funny because, like, you're always on this. It's funny to me because I never really got that experience because you're much more popular on Twitter than I am. And I would always be like, oh, like, who and who is posting what and what on their circles? And I would be, like, always left out. I'm like, oh, well, don't have any Twitter besties. Just that. If you want to be Twitter besties, let me know.
Because yours is, like, more professional.
Mine is professional.
Mine is just...
I mean, I do have a private one, but I just haven't developed it.
OnlyFans coming soon.
Someday.
Yeah, when all of this shit goes down the drain, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. But no, like, circles was a thing for me. It was a moment for me, and like, especially for me, especially this week, like, TMI, but like, today, I was wanting some in my face. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your face. Like, whoa. Like,
wow.
No, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is. And I think it's because in the last few days, this is what I've come with Brianna. Shout out to Brianna. Y'all remember her. Woo.
Love you, girl.
I was talking to her, and I think it's because, like, I think I need to be extroverted. Like, so for me, for example, Monday, typically I go to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So whatever. This week I went to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Thursday and Friday I've been home. Thursday, tried to go out, have a great night. That did not happen at all. So I didn't have the night that I thought I was going to have.
Yeah.
And then today, y'all know also, well, usually I'm like done with work on Fridays like by 1 o'clock or whatever. Yeah. Today I worked from 9 straight until like 4:45, 5 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, did I tell you yet?
I thought you told me that you worked until 1. Maybe I misinterpreted that.
I worked until 1 and then took a small break and then got back. Well, not a small break.
Wow.
A break.
You took a 2-hour nap?
I took a break. But then I had to get back to it. And I was going. And like, I'm not low-key used to working that late on Fridays.
Yeah.
So I feel like at that end point, I just wanted something in any way. Like like friendship.
I was gonna say hope.
Socialization. Hope for sure.
I think you got a letter wrong there, buddy.
I was hoping for something. Yeah, but like
we're always looking for something, right?
I was looking for something today, and
you're looking to get this podcast back up. It seems
that
like
also. I do also feel like that's contributing to it.
Yeah, but as someone who is on the pursuit usually mostly all the time, I'm curious as to how or why. What?
Which one? How or
why? 4 W's and sometimes why.
But like, what do you mean how or why?
No, but like what? Like what specifically has triggered this?
I don't know. That's
because
the thing.
you tie orifices to extrovertedness.
See, I'm not really
seeing the connection. Unless maybe one leads to the other. I don't know.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, if I'm extroverted and out,
get this girl a straw.
Whoa. Okay. No. But like, I don't necessarily think that they're like correlated. I think more so what it is like I just really, really, really need to like I just need the embrace and warmth of a person in however form that may come.
Yeah.
If it comes in the friend of just socializing with people and having a friendship, that's beautiful. If it comes in the form of fornication, that's also an option.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense in my head either, but all I know is that I've been like fiending for something today.
Yeah.
And the closer and closer we got to nighttime and me knowing I'm going to go to the streets, the closer and closer I felt like my urges were going to be satisfied.
After hours, I know you want to stay here after hours. She has a line there that like her home is always open.
Bro, yes.
Is it home?
Wait, no, it's home.
But it sounds like home.
Literally, every single time, and I know the lyric. Every single time I listen to that song in my head, it always gags me because I thought she says my hole is always open. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh my god, Kehlani, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, she's at home.
That's so funny. Well, it's interesting because I feel like these past few weeks,
your hole's been open.
Whoa there, buddy.
Slow your roll.
Sure. I mean, technically. You know, I was gonna say like
in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
I feel like everything is bigger in Texas.
Everything bigger in Texas. Everybody open up and getting bread.
It's actually crazy. But no, I was gonna say like these past few weeks, I feel like I've definitely been more in my like introverted era. Like I've been kind of just being like at home, and I actually been like happy about it. Like I've been like just. I mean, obviously, there's always like that residual FOMO in the back of my mind, but I've been kind of like, you know what, like I'll be here, I'll be chilling at home, even if it's just scrolling or eating or whatever the I'm doing. Like I think it's fine, you know. And I mean, it's also kind of just compounded by the fact that I have a lot of work to do for school. And then I'm also like, you know, I have this final round interview coming up. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I need to give my mind a rest and I need to lock in until then.
Cool. Lock in for sure. That has been my motto for literally the past like 2 weeks, especially with, you know, what I'm trying to do that I can't say publicly. But like I've literally been like, I gotta lock the hell in.
Yeah,
I gotta lock in because God knows I need that, and I think it'll come. I believe it.
Yeah, it will. I feel like we're both manifesting our own.
I feel like we're both getting to the end, if not almost at the end of like this era in that sense. You know what I mean? That's not what this one.
Yeah, literally. I really hope so. But yeah, no, I feel like I obviously there's always kind of like the social element in me, but I don't know. Every day, I feel like I grew up kind of thinking. My mom is very much like I'm good by myself. You know, like I have my kid.
really quickly continue? You're gonna continue that thought.
I was gonna say like
you brought up your mother again, and
I always bring up my mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know. Well, it's funny
because continue. She gives great advice.
She does. My mom's always been like, "Oh, I'm like good. I don't need friends. I'm like good." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I don't want to be like you." But like every day, I understand her more and more because I think that as as corny as it sounds, quality over quantity.
Yes.
But really though, like I can tell you right now that like a lot of like the love that I see on like social media or whatever, a lot of that I feel like can be somewhat staged.
Oh, it absolutely is. Like, two things to say on that. A is I do believe still with quality over quantity. Like, yes, but like with quality, there's still community, Like,
true.
You don't have to you can have 2 friends and have community, or you can have 10 friends and have community. And I think that that's like still important. And I do feel like, I don't know, maybe it's a different situation for your mom, but like maybe for us, especially like in this younger generation and everything.
My mom's like chilling. She's like,
yeah, she's like, she's old or whatever.
Yeah, she's fine.
But like for us, like I feel like we need that community and everything, but that's quality over quantity for sure.
Yeah.
And then the second thing that I was gonna say, damn it.
Did you see how like?
No, I don't remember.
I was gonna say, did you see like? Have you been seeing on Twitter how like people are like ditching dating apps to go on run clubs?
Yes.
I feel like that's so legit. I feel like I need to. This is. I'm manifesting it for summer. I'm gonna try
a literal run club, or you just like, is that like just like
a run club is fine. No, I'm telling you,
like
that's like a proxy. Yeah,
yes.
A proxy.
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna try to do something random every week, where like it's group based.
That's a lot. I would say like a month. A week is
every
like a lot.
Week.
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna hold you to it.
No, yeah, no, literally. No, I mean, like there's actually like there's a run club. I mean, there's actually this one club. I forgot the name, but it's basically like people get stoned and like go running in Saturday morning.
I'm sorry, you said stoned, and I'm thinking like
no,
like Jesus stoned,
like baked, like fried, like grilled.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I thought
toasted,
like
you toasted
people throwing stones.
No,
at
you. That'll make you wrong.
2024 BC.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's also this app that just came out where you like. You get to like do a dinner with 5 strangers every Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Did I? I
sent
that
fun.
To you.
No, I don't remember that.
I mean, well, you didn't check, but I sent it to one of the groups that we were in.
Yes, that's right. If it was in the group chat, I did not see it.
Yeah, and it's like it's a very interesting concept. I think I'm gonna try it out.
That would be fun. I would. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I have to find. I'd be like, "Hello, everybody." So then what? Do you think they like vet to make sure it's like not a homophobic Nazi that's gonna be at the other side of the table?
Honestly, it is so interesting. I actually don't know. I have to check it out because it's like you get paired based on interests, hobbies, and values.
Oh my god! When I'm at a table with they them.
So where do you barista?
Where do you? Oh my god! Stop! Because I'm about to laugh. No, I can't say it. Like
they on say over here.
Ooh, shit. Oh my goodness.
Okay, prejudice. Calm down.
Yes, prejudice for sure.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right. Pause. Wait a minute. Close your eyes. Because I got something for you. Close them. Keep them closed. Ready? Batty shot o'clock!
Girl, I know those are the shots that we bought like a month ago.
Yeah, so shot. Ready, y'all? Batty shot o'clock. This has been a great...
Cheers.
Y'all, we didn't even say this. 10th episode.
Wow.
But you didn't drink all that.
Cool.
And I did.
I thought you didn't actually. That's what I saw. Now you chasing your fireball.
This is water, bitch. You want some?
I mean, sure.
This is definitely a sight to see. I know y'all. I know the people listening are probably like, "What the hell?" The people watching are like, "Yeah."
I don't drink, so this is crazy.
What did you say?
Huh?
Okay, like you weren't blasted.
Guess what though?
What?
Yes, I was actually. Wow. Girls,
I need you to give like an official apology to the camera.
I apologize for being blasted last episode, but you liked it, huh? I kind of just was staring for most of the episode, let Cole kind of take the reins, but he did such a wonderful job at it. I was just like, period. Nothing left to say. Nothing left to say. I wish I had my little button so I could do that. Applause.
I know, you haven't done the buttons in a long time.
I know, I should bring them back. No, but like, really though, who knew I was going to get that plastered at a little social event? Well, that's not surprising.
No, it's not.
Anyways,
what I was going to say was just about like crippling burnout. And I think that it's really good to have like community and all that other kind of stuff or whatever to like battle, your crippling burnout. Because if you only have one thing that you're doing, i.e. your school, my job and everything or whatever, I just feel like you have to have other things to get away from that.
Oh, God,
and this has been a really hard week this week. And I feel like maybe that's why like I've been like losing it today. Like,
it's been a hard few weeks, right?
Yeah. It's been a hard few weeks, honestly.
Yeah.
But I mean, speaking of jobs, I mean, I know you just came back from a trip for a potential job.
Yeah. So I'm currently in the application process for a job after I graduate. I'm really excited about it. So I'm like not trying to like jinx it, you know what I mean? So yeah, the workshop was in Dallas. It was my first time in Dallas. I finally completed the 4 major Texas cities. Hey! And
oh my God, before me.
Actually, yeah, it's crazy. So how I would rank this, before I get into whatever the experience,
Mm-hmm.
how I would rank my Texas cities, it's a little hard, but not hard, actually. Austin first, just because Austin is really cute. I really like the downtown core. It's really fun. The people are nice. I think Austin, Houston next. Food, culture, music, everything. And then San Antonio. Well, actually, maybe San Antonio and Dallas are kind of like in level playing fields. I was actually pleasantly surprised at how much I would like Dallas. I didn't think that. I mean, Dallas is kind of like either the Houston is the 4th largest city, but I think Dallas is the 5th largest, or so it's 5th or 6th with like Philly or whatever. I thought it was like the downtown core has a bunch of skyscrapers, and it's actually one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S., which is pretty cool. And I like that. I mean, the downtown core is very much like, Texas cities are not inherently walkable. That's why I really like Austin, but Dallas, even though like it's kind of walkable, but it's cute. It has its nice little downtown core. It feels like as this one guy, oh my God, I actually have a story, but as this one guy that I met had actually described it, it's very corporate girly vibes. Yeah.
Which one is?
Dallas.
Oh, really?
There's
I hear corporate girly is very much Austin. Austin is like booming. Like people have been saying it's like the next, or now maybe is the next like Silicon Valley.
Yeah, that's true. But like Dallas, I feel like it's still much more corporate girly because it's home to I think 20 or so Fortune 500 companies.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so it's actually I was like, what? So yeah, it was a workshop for a job that I'm like currently in the application process for. I had a great time. It was a great indication that yes, this is the right step for me. Of course, it's always a little disconcerting at times, just coming from my academic background and going into the corporate world. It's like I already know that I'm gonna be confronted with a lot of different personalities, but I think that this experience has definitely shown me that I am able to handle them in a good manner. Like, it's funny because one of the icebreakers we had was like a paper airplane competition.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so we had like a team. We formed a team. We made an airplane or whatever, and like I think like a lot of people were trying to like manage the whole thing, but I just did my thing. I like folded the paper airplane. I flew it. That thing flew, and it was like based on like 2 things, like how much it flew and like the design. And mine flew the farthest, so we won.
You got it.
And also, actually, one of my other teammates, who is actually really chill dude, he like made a pitch to the judges about our plane, and then so we actually also got honorable mention for design. So. And it's funny because people were like coming up to me like, "Oh my God, I love your plane," but it was a nice time. I mean, like in terms of like socializing, in terms of like just being myself, as much as you can be your authentic self in corporate culture, as we talked about. I think that I'll be able to strike a good balance, and I think that this is the right move. I think some of the things that I notice is that there's definitely going to be people that I meet that are very type A, very wound out, wound up, that are just going to be, because you know how I am. Like, I am type B, very, as they come. But I think that the thing is that, like, if I'm genuinely interested in something, I'm going to see it through, and I'm going to do as much as I can to get it done when I need to get it done. And so, you know, of course, it's like, you don't have to be friends with everyone, you know, that's all. But, like, you can be at least nice and cordial with everyone. And so, like, you know, even though people who are that way kind of, like, get me anxious in a way, I think I'll be able to maneuver.
That's so funny, because a friend of mine who's super type A said that you make them anxious because you're so type B. Yeah.
Who?
That's a conversation for another day.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I wonder,
not in a bad way.
Someone that I've met? Oh my god. That's crazy. Wow. No, yeah, it's funny. I guess so. I guess it just goes both ways, because I think that that's honestly something that I feel like I underestimate in terms of, like, maybe annoying people, is how just laissez-faire I can be about things.
Girl, you don't give a shit about me, because I done told you multiple times, and he do the same shit. I'm like, Alexis, please, and he's like, whatever, and I'm like, you know what? But at this point, somebody has, well, this other person is Brianna, but, like, Brianna's like, Cole, you have so much patience, and I'm literally like, I mean,
wait, like, is that the person?
No.
Oh.
Maybe.
I already knew. I'm like, who else? But I love Brianna, though.
Yeah, no, it's she's just super type A. That's all it is, you know?
Yeah. It's funny, though, because, like, I just wouldn't get that.
You want to what?
I wouldn't get that from, like, my interactions with her so far.
No, she's good at masking, but, like, yeah, she was like, no, like, he kind of makes me nervous sometimes, like, because, like, I like my ducks in a row, and he don't care what the ducks are, and I'm like, period.
No, but also something else that I realized is that, like, I want to do the corporate girly thing, get my money, and then go off and do my own thing. I think that, like, I would thrive more in an environment where I'm just, like, obviously working with other people and partners and stuff like that, but just calling the shots. Yeah. Because, like, it's just how I feel like it'll be.
I mean, it's different, I think. Yeah. Like, it's like you'll feel the difference once you start working, because, I mean, obviously I felt it. However, I feel like my problem now is that I've gotten to a point where I don't feel like I'm advancing in my current career, you know? So now I'm kind of like, I'm bored.
Tell that to me. I've been in a PhD program for 4 years now.
Yeah.
I completely understand. I've been feeling that for a while, you know?
So.
But it seems to be a type of opportunity where if I really prove myself, I'll get the job.
Yeah. I think you'll be good. I think you're fine. Like, you have shown in so many different ways that you are a capable person. And I've seen you. I know you. Do we all have our flaws? Absolutely, or whatever. But I think honestly, some of the things that you do is just specifically because you're not in the workforce yet. Like, you're done with school.
Yeah, no, and it is really crazy because a lot of people that I met had, in my opinion, so much more experience. But in my case, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, why was I selected? But you know what? I just got to go with it.
You don't even, exactly. You don't even worry about that. You were selected, and that's on period.
Because I'm a special star. Because I'm the it girl to all these girls. Oh my God, we're feeling the shot.
Welcome back. As you can see, the shot kind of hit in the break between the last segment and this one.
Batty, shot at clock.
Worked a little too well. But yes, we're back with another game. It's a game we played before, but I haven't played it with Alexis yet. It's Would You Rather. So let's kind of get into it and figure out, would we rather?
Would we rather?
All right.
Would we die?
So, what?
Anyways. Okay, so the question is, would you rather save 2 family members or save 10,000 strangers?
That one is hard, actually. Damn.
Skip.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna say save 10,000 strangers. It depends on who. I'm so sorry, y'all. It depends on who the family members are, because like I'm so sorry. This is gonna sound so messed up, but either way, it's messed up. If they're like more like distant, you know, then unfortunately, like
they're more like strangers.
I feel like 10,000 people is just a lot of people. In the grand scheme of things, it's not. But like 2 is even smaller.
It is definitely a trolley problem. I would say,
yeah, it's a trolley problem.
Saving 10,000 strangers, that's saving 10,000 families.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
I'd go with that too. Okay.
Would you rather show up to work one day with no pants, or pee yourself in the middle of a presentation in front of all your coworkers?
Oh, without pants.
For sure.
Easy. Anyways, I mean, like, yeah.
No, it's just easy.
Would you rather? Ooh. Would you rather lack happiness or lack love? That is so relevant.
Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna say. Wait a minute. Wait. I thought about it a little bit.
Wait a minute.
No.
Hold up.
But like, isn't to be loved to be happy?
Yeah, it's kind of not. It's not clicking.
Because to me, like, you can. Maybe we're thinking about this too deep. Like, to me, to have love can be like romantic love. It can be friendship love. Yeah. So I feel like love is all encompassing. So I would say love. Well, no, not that. But like, you know. But I guess if we're thinking about it like normally or whatever, I would rather. I think if we're thinking about it on a very base level, high level, I'm gonna say lack love because then at least I'm at least I'm happy.
Yeah, I would say that lack love as well. I mean, people are overrated at the end of the day.
On a base level, like I said, I do still want love, but like
Cole wants love, guys. If you didn't
hit me
know.
up.
Okay. Would you rather sleep with your best friend or sleep with your hottest friend? That's easy.
Oh yeah,
that's easy.
That's very easy.
Obviously,
sleep with my hottest friend.
Duh. Okay. That's so dumb.
Would you rather hear the voices of dead people or see the ghosts of dead people?
So if you see the ghosts, you can't hear them. I would rather see the ghosts of dead people.
You know what? This is how I know we're like smart enough for jobs. Because like a lot of like big so as you know, a lot of big jobs, like they ask questions and they want you to like when they ask the question, they want you to ask more questions. The fact that you and I are like, wait a minute, so like let's dive into that question more. We're just smart.
Yeah.
Shut the up.
No, it's actually really funny because the job that I'm applying to, I see it as therapy for businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually how I'm going to describe it from now on. But
yeah, but I feel like. You said see ghosts?
Yeah.
I feel like I would rather see ghosts too. The only time that would probably freak me out, but maybe either would freak me out, was like when I'm going to bed. Imagine going to bed, you just...
I don't know. I feel like you'd be seeing ghosts on the regular.
So you get used to it? But
no, I'm just saying with the people that you meet on Instagram. I feel like you'd be seeing ghosts.
Next.
I mean... No, but me too. Okay?
Next. Okay. Was this me or you?
Me.
Oh.
Would you rather be cheated on numerous times and never know, or cheat on your partner and you have to tell them?
So I think I personally would rather cheat, and then have to tell them. And this is the reason why, because like
he's a cheater.
No. Like I think like the reason why for me personally is because I feel like whenever you're like in love, you're in a relationship with somebody, you like if you're cheating, there's something that is lacking in that relationship for you. So I feel like at the end of it, like the end goal is to be happy with somebody, if that's like, you know, what you want and everything. So like I would rather us like break up and then like go our separate ways and possibly find somebody, you know, that we both like genuinely love and we're not gonna cheat on or some shit.
Yeah.
Then like me be in ignorance, you know, and continue to be cheated on or something like that. You know, I'm not a cheater. Like for the record, I'm literally not.
Have you ever cheated?
No. You know what? Next.
Yeah, I did think.
Next.
Okay.
Nah. Next.
Would you rather foreplay for a full hour every time you have sex, or never foreplay again? This is easy for me.
What's your answer?
Foreplay for a full hour.
Okay, I think I would say that too. I think I would say it is. I was gonna say.
I'm sorry, I can't.
An hour, damn, bitch.
I just can't get into it. I just can't get.
No,
into
you're
that
right.
fast.
You're right. You're
like,
right.
A full hour. That sounds. Honestly, sometimes it's funny because I say this so many times, but sometimes the pregame is better than the actual game.
That's true.
And sometimes the foreplay.
That's true.
I would say most of the times it's not as good as the actual play in this case, but at least if you're with me. No, but foreplay is so nice. It's so foundational. I don't know. It's funny. There's this like tweet that my friend sent me, and it's like, damn, we just had sex. That's so embarrassing. Like, I know, and it's funny because like, I don't know.
You won't even know.
It's a connection.
It was funny.
Anyways,
next. Would you rather hear strange noises in the middle of the night or see strange shadows on your wall?
Ooh, I think
that one is kind of hard.
That is a hard one. I think I'd rather see.
Really, I was gonna say I think I would rather hear strange noises only because I know that they're just noises. So maybe I can get rid of it. Whereas if I'm seeing it, like that might freak me out more.
This is so interesting. Did we talk about the ghosts? I don't know.
What?
Anyway.
What ghost?
Anyways, yeah.
What ghost? Yeah. Where?
The people in your DMs, girl.
Ooh. Next.
Would you rather have to eat the same dish for every meal for the rest of your life, or eat whatever you wanted, except once a year you have to eat a shit sandwich?
Ooh, that's a really good one because like, oh my god. Because honestly, I read the first one, right?
Who's shit?
That don't even matter. Who's shit? No. I read the first one and I was like, immediately it's the other option because like I hate repeating meals. I'm like, no, that's not me. Really? And then I read that second one, I was like, girl.
But what if it's tacos?
I guess.
Or like sushi. It depends though. This is like one. This is where like the nuances.
I don't think it matters.
Because if it's sushi, then you can get different rolls.
Okay. So then yeah, sure. We'll say that then. Because if it's the same dish, but like there's slight variation as long as it's still the same dish. But I'm not eating only once a year though.
But it depends on whose shit because remember, the microbiome. You know, you want to diversify bacteria. Sometimes
what
it depends on if it's a
shit?
healthy person. Oh. Next.
Okay, let's have this be the last one, and after that we'll wrap it up.
Right.
Would you rather watch your oldest teacher in a porno, or watch your ex in a porno? I'm watching my ex in a porno every day. Really? Oh, this is different.
I would rather watch my oldest teacher in a porno.
Wow. No, I would rather see my ex in a porno.
Why?
Because I'm like emotionally disconnected from them. So like I would just be like, oh my god, that's my ex. I used to them, and now they're getting. And then that would be it, you know. Funny. But like watching my oldest teacher would just be unsettling to me.
That's funny. My oldest teacher, like, I guess, like, my kindergarten teacher, my first grade teacher, I wouldn't even remember them. I don't know what oldest means. Like, oldest teacher, like, the teacher that's been the oldest. You know how I got daddy issues. I wouldn't mind. But,
you're thinking of a male teacher, though. What if it's a female teacher?
That's okay.
Nah.
But my ex, I feel like I always have some kind of tie to everyone I'm romantically involved. I don't think I've ever completely severed the connection.
I have.
And I mean, I think that maybe it's severed in my mind, but I feel like I still sometimes, like, I feel like there's beauty and, I don't know, maybe it's also kind of just playing to my insecurities. But I guess maybe I wouldn't want to see my ex in a porno.
Okay.
And
well,
that's that.
And that's that. Y'all.
If you see my ex in a porno, don't tell me.
Don't tell him, period. That's it. Done.
But if you see his ex in a porno,
tell me, please.
Send it to me.
Let me. And matter of fact, ex, if you're
send me to me, Rachel. Send it to me, Rachel.
Ex, if you're doing this right now and you want to just send me something freaky, please do. Please do.
Oh, it's so horny today.
Stop.
We've been switching roles.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the 10th episode of Looking with Alexis and Cole. Hopefully you had some fun today. I feel like this was a really good, like, off the cuff, like, just yapper sized episode.
We took that AP Yap.
We took AP Yap and we passed it with a 5.
With a 5.
With a 5 plus 5?
10, girl.
10th episode. So you guys have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next week for the 11th episode where we might
shake that nani.
Have a special guest.
Oh.
See you later.
Bye. Woo! Because remember.
Oh, whatever you've been looking for.
It's right here.
Bye, y'all.
Yay. Bye.